Now, because I want to make sure that this part of the coin shows, I have to make sure this part is up. And as I place it there, make sure that it's flush. And then I put it on the 1-ton press. I place it inside here so I can start to fold. I can do one or two things. Because the hole is too big, this starter cone won't allow me to fold it without damaging the coin. So what I may have to use is the next step of folding, the initial fold, is this tool here. You can buy this at Harbor Freight as well. A doming block. So what you want to do is find the right portion, okay? All right, you want to put your coin right in the center. Okay, and now the next step is to find a ball bearing to place there. Okay, after doing that, you start to see this coin start to fold. Now the most important thing is making sure that it folds evenly all the way around. You want to make sure you stop any wonks or any mishaping off the back. You know, so that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna focus on that for a minute, then I'll bring it back on camera. Okay, so we got it to a particular fold. Still have some work to do in order to shape it correctly. I use a dabbing block. I use this fold here. This allowed me to place it in until it got to the top. The next stage is to reduce it even further. This has to be a size 9, but if you look at the detail so far, I know it looks kind of rough. Do not pay attention. Do not pay attention to the roughness. Okay? But wing tips, in God we trust, right there. On this side, we have $1. So that will be showing. Inside will be the stars, 1884. This coin is like 137 years old. You know, that's amazing. Okay. Pretty cool. So we got some more shaping to do. So stay tuned. We're going to clean this thing up for the next stage of the video. Thanks for hanging with me this far. But we're going to finish this Morgan for the customer. And I want to appreciate the customer for contacting me to make his ring. As you see, this is a nice thin band rather than having a thick band. But it looks rough now, guys, but it will look like a ring real soon. See right here, I've wrapped it a lot with some, this is my favorite tape. This is the Blue Monster pipe thread tape. And we wrap it up because we want to make sure that we protect the detail. That's really important. And what we do is put it inside this thing called a Swedish Wrap. You can buy this one from Coin Ring USA. I have different brands, Jason Works, Coin Ring USA. It's about, for a set, you may pay maybe $120. If you buy the Jason Works, you're going to pay a little bit more, but it is all quality. And what this does is help to push the coin down, and it reduces the size. So what I'm going to do now is put some coconut oil, like right in the center, and that's going to grease the inside. There we go. Make it easy to go down. All right. So that's what we're going to do there. Push that down there. Make sure that it's nice and flush. And then I'll use a pusher T, right down here, and that pushes it down a little bit more. And What that will do is push it further and further and further down, which will reduce the size, hopefully to a size 9. And with the tape around it, it will protect my detail. So that's important. Okay? Start to push. And make sure it's even. Now we see that the ring is starting to form. I just got finished bringing it down a couple. And now it's time to reduce it some more. Start seeing it round up, get a little shaped, there. Now it's time to reduce it to a size 9. Right now it's about 13, close, so I need to bring it down a little bit more. But it's important to keep the detail. So that's what I'm doing now. Want to press it down all the way. So I need some more pressure. Oh, shoot. Cut that, bring it back. Okay. Need some more pressure. There we go. Okay. As you see here, the detail is still intact. The tape protects that. And let's see how small the coin's gotten. Make sure the shape is still good. And as we see, it's like a 14, a 15. I gotta bring it to a size 9. So I have a lot of reducing to do. See that gap? So it's important to keep the detail. You don't want to rush this process. I don't want to rush it. And I want to make sure that it's the perfect size and all the details intact, inside and outside the coin. Okay, so let's stay tuned, guys, and it will get done. But the ring is full. All right, so we see that In God We Trust is still there. The eagle wings are there. So like I said, we're starting to form. Trust the process. Take your time, and it would turn out to be wonderful. A nice ring. We're going to make it happen from a size 14 down to a size 9, and we're going to keep that detail intact. This coin ring is a size 15. The goal is to get it to a size 9. So you see, I have some things to do. So what I'm going to focus on is the cut edge, which is kind of wonky. As you see, it's kind of wavy. I have to smooth that out, and that probably came because of a faulty deburring tool. This deburring tool is from Husky. Bought it from Home Depot. I'm gonna have to purchase a better one. You have to have better tools to do a better job, and it's probably because of the knife edge. It may be dull, or I kind of recognized when I was using it, it was coming out. So if anyone knows of a better tool, let me know in the comments, and I'll go check that out, because this one may be something I may be putting away. What I have here is a group or stack of sandpaper. And this sandpaper is what I use to smooth out this cut edge. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be going from, the first one will be 220 grit. And I'll take this 220 grit all the way down to a 3000 grit sandpaper. So this is really important to smooth out any of these rough edges. So that's what I'll do. So check it out, guys. Okay, now that I got this accomplished, I smoothed out the cut edge. It's nice and shiny. You saw the before and afters. You see, now I have to do the inside. I want to deburr the inside and smooth it out, and do the same thing with the sandpaper from the 320 grit all the way to the 3000 grit. And what this do, it gives it a nice feel when you put it on. We call it a comfort fit. A true comfort fit is when you smooth out all the detail inside. But I have a lot to go. I'm still bringing this corn ring from a size 15 to a size 9. So, but I want to make sure I do all the details first, so I don't have much to do at the end. This right here is allowing me to clean the cut edge with the sandpaper. I'm going to do 320 grit all the way down to 3000 grit. I'm going to reduce the size of the corn ring, which is 15 at the present moment, and I'm going to attempt to bring it down to a size 9 by keeping all the detail intact. Of it going in. All right, I cinched it. I'm going to clean it up. Okay, you want to start there. And you want to tape it completely, real tight. You want to make sure you tape about 25 to 30 times, because it's all about protecting the detail. Okay, we start the process of using the 1-ton press. Press this down. Okay, then once you do that, you want to place this one on top. All right, take it out. You want to place this one in. And press it down further. Let's see how it turned out. As you see, it's been pressed down. The tape is protecting the detail. Finally got to a size 9 after making this mess. All this to get this size 15 to a size 9. Now it's time to clean it up. As you see, I finally got the ring shaped. This is a size 9. I had to change the shape a little because my original ring that I wanted to pattern this behind was a size 13. Since this is a size 9, the shape had to change, but all the detail is the same. I'm pretty happy with the results, and I hope Mark loves his new ring. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. JT Coin Rings out. I will see you in the next video.